Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this Nerve Gaming thing. Yes, we're back and we're doing more Rift, and hopefully we might get it completed today, maybe. Done all my dailies, we're all set up. Turn that off. Yeah, so we're back. And yeah, so yesterday we completed Iverstead. Well, we reached Iverstead. I completed the quest in the Delve after stream before I headed to work yesterday. But we are at Pine Peak Cavern. We've just picked up a quest to say that that the worm cult is in this tomb where researchers were, and they forced them out. And after we're done with this area, we're gonna head to the Almiri Dominion areas, and then we're gonna go free. We're gonna go free those. So we've got to use this shard we just got on a corpse.
Whose body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you!
Never mind that. Why is the worm cult here?
They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer, I see why they're looking to the past for heroes.
How can I stop them?
3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern. I cannot leave while they remain. Destroy them and I can escape before the cultists bind me. 2 urns rest in the lower reaches of the cave. Destroy those first.
Okay.
He's doomed and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there.
Who's doomed?
Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him, there was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him, but I didn't. I just ran.
They would have just captured you too.
I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him. And grab our equipment if you see any of it.
I hope the volume's okay. I did a bit of a test yesterday and it all seemed perfectly fine. If you want the music higher, I can put the music. I get worried sometimes it drags out voices. I'll do it. You just get out of here.
Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him?
Isn't it more important to save your friend than to find your gear?
Yes, of course. Forget the gear, just save Sheridan.
Okay, so I don't have to go collect the gear anymore. So I hope you guys will have had an awesome Thursday. I had my at my job. I had my forklift refresher. So basically, every few years, you kind of basically you have somebody just test you and make sure you're still well to drive a forklift and you're doing everything correctly. So I had that today, which was fun. Past that sort of, I mean, it's very difficult to fail a refresher, but it's always good when you pass. Literally somebody just running around, just ruining everything. But yeah, I mean, that went well, and it meant I gotta say I got 2 long days ahead of me. That's why there are no streams the next 2 days.
The dead rise within the caverns. They smell worse than you do.
There will be no streams the next 2 nights, because I am working weird shifts. But I promise on Sunday night there will be a longer stream.
Help me!
There may also be, I might, you know, it might be I start early. It might be that I
Destroy that thing! Hurry!
finish later. It might be whatever, but we'll be a longer stream on Sunday to make up for the lack of streams for the next 2 days. Unfortunately,
Thank you!
my real life sort of job comes before this. As much as I love this, and I, you know, if I could do this as a job, I bloody would, but I don't make any money off this. So, that's why I, like I said,
The last urn's above us! Hurry! The
That's-
worm's binding me to his will!
that's why my main job is sort of, I have to plan everything around my main job, basically. So, yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'd be able to do this as a job. I'm not the most motivated person in my own time. I take a bit of motivation, so having an actual 9 to 5 job, well, I say a 9 to 5 job, I don't work 9 to 5, but you know what I mean. Okay, so where are we headed? Oh, to the left. Like I said, there'll be no stream the next couple of days, but on Sunday night and possibly Monday night there'll be longer streams. I might even make do day streams as well those 2 days as well, but I don't know. I will put on my Twitter what I'm actually doing. I will post on Twitter and Facebook what I'm actually planning for Sunday and Monday when they come up. I'm back here again. I've literally just walked around in a circle. I'll probably be doing gameplay. I'll probably be playing while I'm not streaming. But that all depends on. That'd be more for relaxation than anything. So I might just quietly go through a few quests and.
I'm his now. Beware when next we meet.
It's a hacker's tomb.
Finally. I need to get out of here. I'll see you outside.
Oh, we just freed the spirit of a legendary companion. That's a thing. Oh shit, I pressed R instead of E. Oopsie. It's a mistake anybody could have made. Open for something like a recipe, but... Oh, there's a recipe. I just got a recipe for a tomato borscht. Yeah. Okay, so. Beastie, nice. My original plan today was to do like a start the stream super early and have a long stream. But sleeping just didn't allow that. I was like, I slept early. I went to bed early. And the plan was to get a few hours sleep because I'm going to be sleeping tonight after stream. Which is strange for me, I don't usually sleep at night.
You saved Sheridan. Bless you.
Glad you both made it.
You've been a lifesaver, literally. Sheridan and I are going to publish a report about our adventures here. Your heroism will figure prominently.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. This has to stop.
Brilliantly done. Your waters flow swiftly now, touching many shores.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists.
What did the cult want with you?
Those worms! Trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmar's powers. A foolish plan, attempted by idiots. Even you were able to defeat them. That shard is mine, by the way.
You have restored tranquility here, and I hesitate to ask more, but I have no choice. Another of Isgramore's companions, Valdor, he was entombed not far from here, in Tarangrov. It is likely the worm cult seeks to enslave his spirit as well.
You want me to go to Tarangrov?
Yes. We are in no shape to make the journey. If the worm cult is already there, then there is little we could do anyways. You, however, could help there, as you have here. Tarangrov is to the south. Please go. Valdor's spirit must be protected.
I will go to Tarangrov right away.
Free of this accursed tomb and those thrice-damned cultists!
Okay. So we're going to head down to Tarangrov next, which is down here. And then we'll come back to Nimulton. Because we've got Tarangrov here, we've got the public dungeon here, we've got world boss here. We'll blast through those. Okay, so the Rift looks so good. It's such a pretty place. I sort of get the cool vibes from it. Here comes Reynold. Run away! He's a coming. Lord. He's a coming.
Sure, preserve us. Help! Thank Kine. A familiar face. How did you know to come here, my friend?
What are you running from?
Worm cult! They're everywhere! Kirith, my sister, led a team here to investigate the ruin. We were this close to breaking into the barrow when the worms attacked. I ran as fast as I could.
You just left Kirith and the others behind?
Of course not. Well, maybe. But then the companions showed up. They fought the cult to a standstill. The man who leads them, Nurir, is back at our camp. I came out here to find help, of course. Yes, help, like you.
I'll find the rear and see what I can do. Heading over here anyway.
My friend, I'm glad to see you again. We could have used you here.
What happened here?
The worm cult has made a mess of this dig site. We arrived in time to blunt their first assault, but they'll be back. I don't know if we'll live through another one, but I won't abandon these people. My friend, I'm glad to see you
I'm here
again.
to help.
In that case, I'll take any help I can get. We tracked the worms from Stony Basin, got her just ahead of them. I guess that's why some of the Delvers still live, and a few of my men.
Why did the cult attack Ruin, sorry.
The
Read it,
Delvers
say.
found an ancient puzzle and gathered notes about it, clues. The worms killed the Delvers to get their notes. Whatever they're after, we can't let them get it. Save who you can, but we need those notes.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
The worms won't stand a chance. I hope some of my men still live down there.
Okay. Tell me more about the Ruin and the Worm Cult's purpose here.
We know precious little about their plans other than we have to stop them. But I'll tell you what I know.
You mentioned a puzzle. What's it like?
Doors. Lots and lots of doors, with some old runes above them. The kind you see at these mounds. We tried lots of them, but they never seemed to lead anywhere.
What do the cultists want down there?
Not entirely sure. That pretty Delver, Kirith, she translated some of the old runes and we
Kirith
got
is
to
pretty.
talking. I
Yeah,
wonder
give
if
her
she's
that.
all right. Anyway, she said the runes talked about a guardian, something or someone powerful.
What is this place?
It's a dragon mound. The old dragon cult used to do horrible things here, so goes the legends anyway. The dusty old bastards still walk around down there too. Protect their old secrets.
Okay, no problem. Let's go. I need to find lost notes and Captain Delver. Ooh.
It's not far to Iverstead. Wish me luck.
Don't worry about me. I'll get out of here. They've got Kirith, too. She's in the tent behind the dragon mound.
No problem, we can do that.
They've got Kirith too. She's in the tent behind the dragon mount.
No shit. Working my way up to the sky shard, that's what I'm trying to do.
They've got Kirith too. She's in the tent behind the
those-
dragon mount.
Are those two saber cats eating a worm cultist? I need to see. Oh no, the guy disappeared. Aw. I think they were eating a worm cultist, that's funny. And Toloma. Electrickery. You're free, my friend. Free. Out of combat, you're free.
You must listen to me.
Let me get you out of here.
Wait. I heard what the Worm Cult is after. They're searching the Rift for spirits of Isgrimmor's legendary 500 companions. They intend to enslave those spirits and bind them to the giant Sin Mur.
No shit, I've just been to somewhere where they were just trying to do that. Okay, and there's a spirit here?
Yes, I think so. I believe the ruins contain the burial vault of Valdur, one of Isgrimmor's companions. Those pages you've collected? They're the clue to getting inside. If only I'd had more time.
I can handle the cult.
I hope so. My apprentice Daenerys is down in the vault. If he's still alive. Find him. Together, the two of you must find a way into the tomb and stop the cult.
I'll handle it. Now let's get you freed.
You! Thank Kine. You want to do something about these roads?
Already got rid of the roach. Okay. Brrr. Shock staff go brrr.
Keep it down. You'll wake the dead.
Down your wig. It's ironic a worm cultist says that.
Do not linger here. Danger threatens elsewhere.
Who are you? What's wrong?
I am Valdur. I rode with the 500 at Isgrimmor's side. But now, my very essence is racked by magic.
The worm cult?
Yes, the dark-robed mages, deep in the ruin. They're breaking the binding that holds me here. They're pulling me apart.
How can I stop them?
Navigate the puzzle. Get past the doors. Stop them!
Let's go. Where are we going? I want to check out this way just in case there's like a bookshelf or something. No bookshelf. That sucks. We're getting Fighters Guild rep for killing them though, so that's a positive, I suppose. Not that I use Fighters Guild rep. Well, I might use Banish the Wicked and Bounty Hunter, but Banish the Wicked is like awesome. Oh, I picked up a great sword by accident, but it was a green great sword. When I'm done catching this character up, I might start doing challenges and such on like starting new characters with challenges. It'd be great to see what people sort of think about that. So like I might clear out some of my scrap characters that I don't use and maybe buy some new slots as well. And look at like creating characters with specific challenges in mind. So for example, like maybe a no combat character where I can't do anything combat wise. Or maybe like a weaponless challenge or like something really like I'm going the right way, that's cool. Brrr. That's the sort of thing I'm looking to do.
The worms are undoing my essence, tearing at my spirit. Stop them!
that's the sort of thing I want to do in the future in terms of, like... My plan is to get this character to a point where I've kind of caught up with the story. I know exactly what's going on in the lore. Because, as said, I haven't, the furthest I ever got on a character was up to Elsewhere. And I'm kind of like... looking at... Obviously, I haven't played in a while. That's kind of why I'm going through everything on a new character, on a new Red Orc. And in a...
The ritual's almost complete. Stop the worms.
And in a way, this is kind of unoptimal myself. I'm playing a Magicka sorcerer.
What? Must be a delusion. Nobody down here. I'm not dead yet, sure.
The Kira sent me. Are you okay?
I've got a gut wound, and I'm losing blood. Aside from that, I'm doing just fine.
What is this place? Why do all the doors look...
It's some kind of puzzle. Kirith and I were close to cracking it when the worm cult attacked. I think they're after the body of the companion buried in the vault.
Delicious. I recovered these notes from the worm cult.
Yes. Good. Right before the attack, Kirith translated the runes, but we couldn't make sense of them. It's like ancient poetry. I only know it has some...
Okay, so the Delver's notes. So there is 3 rooms. That has an eagle. That has a snake. That has a whale thing.
Hurry!
So we've reached an impasse, a room of doors, every door has had 2 weeks and still blocked to the door. Kira thinks we're a day away, but she's been saying that for a week. A companion patrol showed up late last night, talking about the worm cult. We haven't seen a robe yet, but we'll post guards, keep watch. The big one is keeping Kira motivated. We've done it. My damn sister's a genius. Translated notes. Deep sea swimmer surfaces on the clear day. Far overhead, eagles watch. Eyes watch on the wing. Far below, gales rasp the venom guide. So, we want to go to that door. Then we want to go to the eagle. And then we want to go to the snake. Okay.
Your soul will be mine. Strike now!
Follow me, Valiant. I'll lead you out.
Oh. Now, even though that wasn't difficult, when was the last time Skyrim made you read a book to have to understand the puzzle ahead of you? Instead of going, symbol, 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 turny switchy thing, turny switchy thing, turny switchy thing.
It's been so long. I'm free, and you saved me. Thank you, Liege Lord.
You're welcome. The cult can't try that again?
No. With my shackles destroyed and the cult's ritual disrupted, I am free. They wish to enslave me, to use me to strengthen the giants in Mur. I will aid you in your quest against the foul worms. My lord, before you go, there is one other thing.
What is it, Spirit?
Now that I'm free, I can sense Hakra, the spirit guardian at Pine Peak. She speaks to me, warning of a dark gathering at Honric Tower, to the east.
What kind of gathering?
The cult, she says. Forces allied with you also gather at Honric Tower. I will journey there in my own way. You should travel there as well, my lord.
As you say, Spirit.
Please, my liege lord. Make haste for Honric Tower. Whatever darkness grows there must be stopped.
Why were you bound here, Spirit?
My shield sister Hakra and I were bound to the Rift as caretakers. We were put in place to guard against threats like the Worm Cult and the return of Sinmur. We gave our lives that our future kinsmen would know peace.
Okie dokie, so... I'm not saying all puzzles in video games should be, like, difficult. I am going to head... So the plan next is we're going to go to the Lion's Den. We're going to go to the Frozen Ruins to kill, I believe it's a massive Frost Atronach. Then we'll head back to Ninalton, because there was a few quests there. And then we'll head over to Honric Tower via, there's a quest at Traver's Farm on the way. So we'll do that. That sounds like a plan. Okay. So we're gonna hand this in, and then we're gonna head up to Lion's Den, because that is the next job. Oh, I've already handed the quest in, haven't I? Hey, scrap that idea. We're gonna head straight to Lion's Den then. I have to check in if the chest is up here or not. Yeah. I'll get that Legend domain up. Ooh. Which one's greatsword? I like the barbaric style. I'm still looking for a pair of staffs to go with this transmog. Its outfit, it's great. I love this orcish light outfit. It looks so good. But they are eating a worm cultist. That's funny. Let's go kill some bosses. Boss rush! I don't feel there's even a dangerous boss in here, if I can remember correctly. There's bosses, but they're not like... I suppose the giant can be a pain.
It's about time you got here.
Trying to think. Yeah, the group challenge might be a bit of a pain, but I doubt it.
Took them long enough to send reinforcements.
I'm not your reinforcements.
Damn. We found a full Lion Guard forward base right on our doorstep. Their perimeter guard ambushed my scouts, and most of them were captured. We may never get a better opportunity to hit them, but without reinforcements, my hands are tied.
I can be a diversion. What do you need?
Before they were ambushed, my team identified 3 high-ranking Bretons in the camp. Senior Scout Justel, Ranger Menoir, and Commander Deray. Taking them out will give me enough time to return with reinforcements.
I'll take out the 3 officers.
It's only a matter of time before we take the fight to Daggerfall, mark my words.
Who exactly are the Lion Guard?
They're an order of Breton knights, fiercely loyal to High King Emeric, and by extension, the Daggerfall Covenant. I've never heard of them operating this far from High Rock. Only more reason to contain them now.
We can do this. Excuse me. Do apologise if I sound rough. I am just generally rough. Okay, so listen. Okay, so this is literally just a case of burr, and more burr, isn't it?
Set it ablaze!
Look at the damage! Look at the damage! This whole build, like...
Tortured!
It just doesn't worry about much. I don't even have all the abilities. That's what really makes me laugh. I'm still missing a couple of abilities. You're on your own, Silver.
Burn it! Light it!
Oh shit. I just blew up a rat.
What in oblivion is going on?
Lots of bloody books and shit. We're coming up to the first proper boss soon. It shouldn't be tough at all. I mean, it is literally just a delve. It is literally just a public dungeon boss. Yeah, come with me.
Light it up!
Come together right now over me. He was too interested in fighting my minion than me. Okay, so there is a boss. Literally, she's literally sat up there. Oh, she's an archer, isn't she? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Long range combat. I'll happily sit here. I was happy to sit away from her. Oh shit, there's a book up there. Any books? Okay, now I think we're going to take a quick dive over to where the group boss is.
Burn! Move!
Some platinum dust. Okay, so this is where the group boss is. No passing through. Giant warning. No. Giant's crush. We'll come back out this way just because it's but we need to take out the mammoths first. Pewter. That's the next thing I really got to level up is my crafting. So there's some mammoths here we're gonna have to fight, and then there's a giant afterwards. We have to kill 2 mammoths and then there's a giant. Go get the other one over here. Oh. That's one down. Now, where's the giant?
You no take, mammoth!
Not actually that tough. The thing is, like I said, the public dungeons are piss easy. Like, the scariest thing about that was the fact he could hit me for 30% of my health in one hit. But he hit slow enough that I was going to recover that in no time. That's kind of like... Okay, so now we're going to take out the rest of these guys, mate. I think we took these guys out before they even could respawn. Okay, so let's head straight up here. Take out this group here. Boss up here. That's that. Memo. Okay, so he's the guy with the eagle, isn't he? Go grab these. Let's go grab these.
Light it.
Go over here. Use that. Use that. Block that. And literally just go burr.
Watch it.
Like I said, the public dungeons, if you can output enough damage, you have no problem. I mean, it's all like, and stay moving.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, there's the bear in here as well, the bear boss. It's all about just keeping your... If you keep moving, you have near enough nothing to worry about in this game. Like, PvP, like, the biggest mistake you can make in PvP is to stop moving. As tempting as it can be to stop moving, like to line up something, you're much better off staying out of, like, damage ranges. I need to cough. I need to cough. Oh, I needed to cough then. I don't like coughing without covering my mouth, that's the problem. Oh. Nobody wants to see me cough like. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, there's a saber cats here. Yeah, I love saber cats. Okay, so we're on to the next bit now where there's a huge clump of bosses and stuff. Take the stun, or am I gonna... Oh, I killed him just before the stun happened. Oh. Go. Block. Truck. Shock heavy attack, man. It just makes shit happen. It is. It's just nuts. Is that a chest up there? Okay, so let's carry onwards. Group of enemies here. Take him while I'm there. Take him while I'm there. Load up that. And then just go burr, burr. And you. Where is... Oh, the scouts. Out there, okay, no problem. There's a boss up here. Okay, so okay, now we're headed further up the mountain. Now there's a boss not too far away. Oh, it's this quest. I freaking hate this quest.
You there? Divines be praised. A friendly face. I've been hiding out here since the Covenant ambushed my team. They took 3 prisoners. I tracked them to a nearby camp. I'd rescue them myself, but there's a slight wrinkle.
What's that?
One of them is a traitor. Has to be. They knew we were coming. Trouble is, I don't know which one. And I need someone to investigate.
I hate this.
You look capable. You willing to help me out? Their names are Hilka, Hald, and Fjár. They were taken off to be interrogated. Find out which one is the traitor, and free the others. There should be interrogation transcripts up ahead. Leave the traitor to die. I'll meet you further up the hill.
I'll find those transcripts and single out the traitor. What's the quest called? Prison. I want to see if anybody's worked out what the actual... Okay, they're saying, lots of people are saying Fjár is the traitor. Okay, no problem. It's more the fact that I'm interested in what people think. We will have a look for ourselves. Need to do. Block that. Go for... Okay. There's a boss up here. Take out the archers first. There we go. Lay down with those. Put one of those there. Flip a shield. Block the uppercut. Lay down one of those on him. Bang. Damn that 27k crit. Okay, so now we're going to head up this way. Because this is where the guys are. And there is also a boss up in this direction. So a lot of people are saying Fjár, but we'll go through the transcripts ourselves. We need to kill, like, basically take the eagle, don't we?
Hey, give me my falcon back.
Just nick a guy's falcon. It's quite funny. Then we got a saber cat boss or something like that. It's something like that. Was it a troll? It's a troll. I don't remember what it was. I knew it was a beastie of some sort. Crystal Fragments, 3k, 30k crit! 18k damage. Sorry, but that 30k crit is gorgeous. When you see that 29 or 30k crit, oh, so good. Okay, so now we've done that, so now I've got to find out who the traitor is in this bloody place. up here, basically. Okay. It's super useful. Okay, let's head onwards. A large group of soldiers ahead. Oh no, it's only 4 of them. 5 of them. I count.
Light it up!
4. Blue Entaloma. Okay, let's go get this. There are ice wraiths up here. My least favourite creature in the game. Which is why I dropped a Storm Atronach on them, because fuck them. Seriously can't stand. Ice wraiths are my least favourite thing in the whole game. They are so annoying to fight. Is there a chest up here? Almost. Guy's dead. Get ready for the stun. Get ready for the stun. Oh, I killed him beforehand. Okay, we've got 2 more bosses left to fight anyway. We're going to do that at the same time.
Burn!
Oh well, I got the stun off and it was just like enough to just wipe it all out. So, we'll gather all the interrogation letters and then we'll read them all when we get to a safe spot. Okay? And then we'll decide what, who's the culprit, who we think the traitor is. As far as I know, there isn't really Dungeon Ruler. I got the achievement for. Kill 100 named enemies. Damn. See that? I killed a rat. I killed a rat. We've got 1 more boss left to do in this dungeon anyway.
Burn it!
Oh, I totally skipped the fact that it told me I was gonna suffer an uppercut. Okay. I'm gonna get to a safe space before we even consider who. Okay, there's 1 more transcript. They're all there. There's 1 more transcript. Is that the last boss in here, is it? Ah, it is. Drop a, how'd you like a Storm Atronach in your tent? Okay. Oh, heavy sack. Okay. So we've got 3 people. Alright? We got Hold, we got Hilka, and we got Fjár. So Fjar's interrogation transcript. So, the agent says, "How are you? Are you being treated well?" Strange. Fjár says, "So far, I know you guys aren't all the monsters you're made out to be. That's good to hear. You're married to a Breton, aren't you? Heloise? Yes, sir. Happily married 8 years. Good, good. It's like I keep telling my men, family is the most important. It is more important than anything else, even the king. I couldn't agree more. Right? Hold says, "Hello again, Hold. Stay away from me. Careful, Hold. You'll hurt my feelings, especially after you were my guest for, what was it, 8 weeks? I've nothing else for you. I gave you everything then. Just let me go. After how useful you were before? Come now, Hold. You and I both know our arrangement only ends when I say it does." So, you've got, Yor, who has a Breton wife and agrees that family is more important than the king. And then you have, Hold, who was imprisoned and gave information. Ilka. How does it feel to be abandoned by the Pact? The Pact didn't abandon me. Ragov did. Really do hate him, don't you? No more than he deserves. Meaning he's an incompetent idiot that couldn't lead a Khajiit to Moochiger. And the rest of your command? Well, if they were bright, we wouldn't be here, would we? So she's got command issues. I don't think that makes her a traitor, so let's talk to Fjord.
You're a welcome sight. My toes are close to frostbitten.
Frogov thinks one of you is a spy.
That's ridiculous. Why would the Covenant tie up their own spy?
I saw a transcript of your interrogation. Did Frogov know you were married to a Breton?
Why would he care? My tailor's a Khajiit, but that doesn't make me a Dominion spy. There's no conspiracy. We were ambushed. Simple as that.
Let's talk to Hold. He was the one who was imprisoned for 8 weeks.
They came out of nowhere, swarmed us.
Fragov sent me. He's sure one of you is a traitor. Is it you?
What? That's insane. The alchemist interrogated me 3 times, tortured me. Why would he torture me if I was a traitor?
I found a transcript of your interrogation. You gave the Lion Guard information.
That was years ago in Daggerfall. I was captured and tortured for days. Yeah, I broke, but I didn't give them anything of real value. Certainly nothing that would be useful now.
And then let's talk to Hilka. She was the one who has problems with her superior officers, but she's a Nord. So it doesn't surprise me.
It's about time someone came after us. What are you waiting for? Set me free.
Ragov said one of you is a traitor. What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't be an idiot. What reason would I have to turn on the Pact?
I saw a transcript of your interrogation. You hate your superiors.
I hate everybody. I'm a misanthrope, not a traitor. Listen, I can be a pain in the ass, but I'm a good soldier. I'd never betray the Pact. One of those 2 whining idiots has to be your man.
Okay, well, I believe Hilka. I think Hilka is definitely not a spy.
It's about time. I'm getting out of here.
So the question is it Fjord or is it Hold? Now, I think it's Hold. Now, actually, looking at the scripts, because he gave information. I think Fjord is possibly... Okay, I'm gonna free Fjord, even though I think Hold is the person...
You're a welcome. 8 be prey.
Don't leave me here. They'll kill me.
I think Hold is the traitor. He broke before. What's to stop him from breaking again? Oh shit.
Torch it!
Like I say. Oh, for Pete's sake. I hate ice wraiths. stun them all. Oh, one of them shard burst. Balls. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's midnight. Yeah. What do I get to do? Yay! More potions. Get 5,000 gold tomorrow, which ain't bad, and a Grand Gold Coast Experience Scroll, which again isn't too bad. $5,000 gold isn't much. It's you know, but yeah. But no, totally. Like I said, I think Fjara was our traitor. No, Hold was our traitor. Sorry, Fjara. I think I don't have an issue. You know, I don't think the fact he's got a Breton wife, I think is a bit circumstantial. He hasn't told anybody he's got a Breton wife. At the same time, you know, does he really need to? Say that past hour went so quickly.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Yeah, I literally just did your job for you. All 3 officers are dead.
I'm impressed. Taking out those officers threw the Lion Guard camps into chaos. That gave our reinforcements the distraction they needed to surround the valley. It's all cleanup from here on out. We couldn't have done this without you.
Killed all of them.
Fjord, reporting in,
Not rid
sir.
of me yet, sir. You did good. I think you made the right call.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't come along. My wife is pregnant. I'm going to ask her to name the child in your honor.
Name the child Argug. Argug the half-orc, half Nord, half Breton.
2 of my scouts came back. Who was the traitor?
I left Hold behind.
So it was Hold? Damn. He was tortured years ago in Daggerfall. I don't think he ever recovered. That's no excuse for treason, but it still makes me sad. Thanks for your help. The Pact appreciates your loyalty.
I knew that coward was a liability. If I ever see Halt again, I'll gut him myself.
Get off it, Hilka! You can't honestly think Hald was capable of this.
Why? Because he had it rough? That only makes him more susceptible. He didn't have the stomach for the work anymore. Kind of like some other people I know.
All right, knock it. Let's just get through the rest of today without losing anyone else.
I don't think anybody was a traitor. I hate those sort of things. It reminds me of Skyrim and the Dark Brotherhood. Where you've got to choose which one to kill, and you can kill all of them. You don't know who done it, and you're wondering if any, like, you start to think that I got a feeling like everybody in that quest is got a contract out on them.
Many thanks to you, my friend. If you ever find an artifact that needs deciphering, well, ask my sister.
It's always nice to meet new people in exciting places.
Princess. Okay. Well, did he die? He was like badly injured, weren't he? Okay, we're gonna go take out this world boss next. This would be a little bit tougher than another one. Unless somebody's already fighting it. No. Okay. So let's look up one of them. One of those. One of those. One of those. Get some mana back. Load that up, load that up, load that up. Need some more magicka. 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 Nice. Ooh. Oh, great. One style I don't need. Okay. I haven't had any. I've been so unlucky with these crafting motifs that I haven't seen any of them. And then I get one, and it's the orc style, and it's the one style that I come with because I'm an orc. Okay, I'm gonna head up towards the mountain now. There's some crafting stations here, I believe, so we might be able to deconstruct a load of our stuff. Here's some green.
Your mother was right. You are entirely out of your element.
Don't bring Mother into this. You break my concentration. Now, what were the words? Lume... blast? How do they go again?
Thank you.
Thank you.
The other person on the other side was supposed to go see.
Welcome to the Molten, traveler. Do you seek the counsel of our mighty Thane Fiora? Or are you here with Sergeant Iris contingent?
Sergeant Aira, she's a sergeant, jeez. Well met, I have urgent news for Thane Fiora.
Urgent news, eh? Perhaps it'll take her mind off the troubles. Been enough of that lately. There was an attempt on the Thane's life. Her housecarl, of all people. Bastard. Sergeant Ira and her squad arrived just recently to look into the matter.
Thane survive?
Aye. Our Fiora's a tough one, she is. Cut that hawker down where he stood. Look, I have to keep to my post. I'm sure the sergeant and our Thane will want to speak with you. The hall is just up the stairs, off of the main square.
Thanks. I'll speak to the Thane. Somebody is like eager for dueling in the in Riften. I'm not there yet, otherwise I would have actually given him a challenge. Even though I'd probably lose because I'm not, you know, my build's not PvP orientated at all. But it might have been a bit of fun. If I had any...
You can do better than that.
What's amazed me is in all this time I haven't read a book that has raised my restoration staff. I've read books that's raised my two-handed to 8. I've read books that got my one-handed and shield, and bear in mind I've never used these weapons. One-handed and shield to 6, dual wield to 6, bow to 6. I haven't seen a single restoration staff. To get my next. Okay, let's increase our woodworking up to 3. I'm slowly increases slowly trying to increase my slowly trying to increase my I will get my words out in a minute. My crafted stuff. I don't need to research anything because my researches are still going on. So we will deconstruct everything and get that sweet I've dropped a little bit of FPS. I think that's because I turned my my view distance all the way up yesterday, so I'll probably be back to smooth now. Yeah, sort of. So, chef?
Hungry?
832 to repair. Don't get me wrong, I make that back like super quickly, but still painful to look at. I believe there's a quest in the inn. Oh no, it's Alessio Quelan. Oh. Not interested in his quest. my kitty cat. No.
I love listening to songbirds. So does Demi.
It's Demi the cat. Demi the cat. They've got like a base right on the barrow. That's quite cool. Yep.
The Covenant sends troops here to watch over us? Are we children?
Sorry. This is my one issue with streaming is sitting down, and I'm not like, if I'm playing like normally, literally every half an hour I'll get up and just to wander, like stretch my legs. I don't like sitting down for like long periods.
You're not safe here, Fiora. Listen to reason. My friend, I would swear we only spoke days ago. I can see by the look on your face you know of Nimalton's dark times.
I did speak days ago. I'm pretty sure I did the quest with you like 3 or 4 days ago. How are you doing?
Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleak Rock. Of the good days.
What brought you to Nimalton?
This investigation. That's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I use that instinct for the Pact.
How did you get this assignment?
After my breakdown, some of the others pulled...
You've already told me that. When we were at...
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of Athane's help. And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either.
I'm just here to help.
A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nimalton.
Ira and I met at Balfoy. Well, actually, no, we met at Bleak Rock, but we met at Balfoy as well.
The King's Arrow, yes? Well met.
I am.
Tell no one that Beta-Ness was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nimalton fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
Beta-Ness? Your House Carl was a worm cult.
Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nimalton fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak.
How goes the investigation?
Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them?
I'll do what I can.
My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beta-Ness's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall.
Can you describe what happened?
There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands.
Did you suspect anything before the attack?
Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall. Brrr!
I overheard your conversation with Athane. Let me know immediately if her advisors...
Sorry, just some asshole is trying to sell a werewolf bite. When in fact, literally, like all of them give like bites for free. Okay, so cool. So let's head to so we need to speak to the court
Keep it up.
mage. Hello, Golem.
Get out of here! I'm busy!
Thane Fuhrer said you theory about them.
The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimulton and nowhere else?
Well, what?
I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
This idiot really doesn't get the fact that people bite people free. Right. Thanks, Golem. Now we've got to go see the guy at the inn. Oh, everybody in the chat is owning this guy. Okay.
Let me guess. You're looking for worm cultists, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimulton worships worms and dances with Daedra.
You haven't learned anything then?
I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here because Fiora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimulton look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
So... No, he's not too happy.
How goes the investigation? Nimulton reminds me of Bleakrock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my husband and son. Have you learned anything?
Baradin's a drunk. He claims everyone in Nimulton is part of the cult.
He's a fool. Has Golan uncovered anything interesting?
He said he's close to uncovering what the cult want.
Oh? And what is that?
He didn't say. He needed to examine a book in the Thane's library.
I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betorness's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
Okay, I'll check it out. I can do that. There's nothing suspicious in the nightstand. Other than clothes, the trunk is... These papers detail when and where the guards have trouble. Nothing suspicious upon or beneath the table. There's nothing suspicious inside the basket. The spirits are the key to unlocking Sinmer's power. Let's have Immolton as a base for the search. Yura will not join end her. I don't think you can even... Can you?
You ask too many questions.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, I was gonna check if you can even sell DLC. Gift DLC? Oh yeah, you can, okay. So what's where's my calculator?
Murder? On my watch? Oh, good to see you. I have sad news. Golan is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late.
What Where was he found?
In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I am sure of it. But how did they get past my guards?
I'll help the search.
First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough.
Error. I was attacked in Beta Ness's home. Oh, knows I.
You're not afraid, are you? Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
Okay. I need to investigate his. I speak to the Thane.
They want me dead? Let them come.
Okay, so. Take a bloody accident. So. Fuck's sake, can't type today. Okay, Golem was stabbed repeatedly until he died. Make the glowing object is secretly visible beneath him. Okay, so sorry, I found a faintly. I got a glowing orb. Oh.
Greetings, Master Drendeth. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve?
What are you?
I am as you made me, Master. A Magica memory matrix. A place to hold safe your dearest memories.
What's the last memory you have?
Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur.
Yeah.
I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalton. The footprints lead from this fireplace. Here. What? No!
Okay, that's it?
Yes, Master Drendeth. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
My brethren moved to take Nimorten. They need you out of the way. I doubt I could take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
They just dropped me in a cavern.
I keep you busy here. The Thane gets a final recruitment offer. If she refuses, she dies.
Somebody's already fighting. I wonder how this character would actually do in PvP. It's a thought, because I'm kind of like in a duel, my survivability might be okay once I've got the right potion, because I'm obviously not using the right potions now. Okay. So. That's a lot of dead people.
The cultists. They came out of nowhere. Ira, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult. Surprised her.
Where is she? Where's Ira?
I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever.
You'd be alright if I leave you here?
Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
No.
I saw her head toward the water.
Okay, let's go. I saw Whisper in the storm the other day.
She went into the crypt.
Did I see her the other day when I was playing? I can't remember where we were though. We might have been in East March, I think possibly at Fort Amol or something like that. Possibly. Borodin. Golan is dead, as you ordered. I feel like I am too. I can't stop seeing the shock and pain in his eyes. Maybe I'm not the killer I thought I was. Either way, after we finish the Fane, I'm done with the... After me, we'll learn if I can kill again. A.
So you've come to kill me.
Ira, why did you do it?
Do you remember Denskar? Litrek? Do you remember how they died, bleeding from Covenant blades? I watched it all. I watched them die. You can't know how painful that is.
What about Trinhild?
I barely see Trin. She's off on her missions. And she'll be dead soon, too, in this pointless war. The worm cult came when I was grieving. They said they could reunite me with my husband, my boy. All I had to do was pass information about the pact.
Must have known that was a lie.
Maybe, but I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golan, Thane Fiora. Trin would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
You're truly done with the cult. Run away. I'll say you're dead. I have no I gotta be honest, Jeez, there's grief. And like, I could never know what that's like. And my character would know what that's like because he's lost his family. So he knows what that's like. And he'd do like, I don't know if he'd probably go as far as join the worm cult to see his family again. But he would definitely consider. He would go to some lengths. Put it that way. I think my character would understand what she's been through, even though I don't, or as a person. I know my character would, and basically just go, look. You want to start a new life, you disappear now. Get as far away from this place as you can. Still 10 bodies on the floor.
So, Ira was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
Era Earth Turner is dead.
Was it difficult? No matter. You did well. You've avenged Golan and all the others Ira lied to and murdered. Nemalton is safe. We owe you a great debt.
It is safe. I've cleared out the
will
worms.
find no shelter in the shadow of Nemalton.
Pretty sure I saw Whisper in the Storm at Fort Amol, like when I was doing East March a few days ago.
I was looking for Sergeant Ira, but the Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the worm cult.
Oh, bless her. Like, the Thane isn't a bad person. You need help.
I've just come from Pine Peak Caverns. The worm cult ambushed us. There are researchers there trapped in the caverns. I fear the worst.
I'll head there now to help. Well, I've already done Pine Peak Caverns. So, we'll literally head there, hand the quest in, and carry on, and come back. There is a quest to do down here. Are we here? Yeah. So we'll do this quest quickly. Then we'll head to Pine Peak Caverns, and then we'll probably end the
I'm
stream
going
there.
to kill that old Dunmer. He's probably laughing, enjoying a drink, thinking me dead.
What? Who? What are you talking about?
Too real. That old netch. He sent bandits after me. They assaulted me on the road and took my silk. I want the bandits dead, and Too Real in irons.
Have you reported him to the Thane's Guard?
They said they're dealing with the bandits, but don't believe me about Too Real. He did this, I'm certain. I'll pay you if you get my silk from him. I've looked for him throughout the town, except the inn. I bet he's there.
I'll get your silk back.
Don't eat the bread, it's stale. Stick with the drinks. At least they're still potent.
Erthis claims you hired bandits to steal the silk.
That bastard sent the bandits on me. Their leader, Chanda, told me he hired her. I was lucky to escape alive. Look, how about I pay you to steal back the silk from Chanda? You'll find her camp to the east.
How did you know the leader's name? Don't lie to me.
Okay, I hired her to attack him, but she still stole my silk. Listen, forget about killing all those bandits. Would you just retrieve my silk?
The point. Oh no. Okay, let's have. Like I said, I'll probably play a bit off stream tonight. When I finish stream, I'm gonna go make some dinner, and while that's cooking, we'll go and have some food. And for first time in a while, I'm gonna sleep at night. Not used to sleeping at night.
Go around!
Chest is empty. What did the note say, sorry? Oh, I didn't read what the note said. There is, I believe... Thought he was a freaking enemy then. What it basically said is they both hired the bandits against each other. I think that's literally what's said. Whisper in the storm. Excuse me. I do apologise. My coughing and such. I'm not sick. I just it's cold. It's a cold basically. It comes and goes. So what we're gonna do is talk to both pair of people. Say, look, you're both assholes. I'm gonna throw the silk into the fire. I wish I could just pocket it myself, but you know.
Is this my silk?
You hired Chanda. Facturo.
I had to. 2 Real steals my customers, badmouths my wares. Plus, I have a starving family in Stonefalls. Would you doom my poor family? My silk. Did you find my silk?
You hired Chandra to attack Enfys.
Yes, I did, and I'll tell you why. I've not told anyone this, but the money I make with this silk, it goes to
They're both
settling war
assholes. They're both
refugees.
lying twats.
If you give me my silk back, you save hungry families torn apart by war.
Neither of you deserve it.
My hero returns with my spun gold.
Just
I'll
stop
buy
talking,
you a
I
pint
destroyed
of
the silk.
Sheo Gorath must have touched my mind. I could have sworn you just said the silk.
You're a liar
has been
and
destroyed.
a cheat, Enfys.
Oh, you're a priest now, morally superior to oblivion with you. You know, I may just buy to Real a drink. Yes, have a little chat about who's going to stab you to death.
I love the idea that he goes to oblivion you. My character be like, my orc could be like, been there, not going to do it again.
Have we met?
My orc's been to oblivion and back. He don't give a shit. Okay, so let's go teleport over to and go hand that quest at Pine Peak Place, whatever it's called. And then we're gonna end the stream there, which is about time. About 1 o'clock when I'm usually due to finish. But we'll yeah, there'll be, like I said, there'll be no stream tomorrow, no stream Saturday. Sunday there may be a short stream. There might be either a couple of short streams or a long. Oh, it's a fish game. There'll either be a couple of short streams, maybe one during the day and one in the evening as normal, or there might be a long stream in the evening. So we'll see how it goes.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard. We'll need it.
So that's literally that then. So yeah, we'll I will see how it goes. Like I said, I'll continue a bit on off stream tonight while I'm making dinner and before I go to work tomorrow. I've done everything I need to do before work anyway. Other than that, yeah, I think we'll end it there. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll be on the we'll be in the Dominion areas, or maybe we'll be just finishing off the Rift. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. So, like I said, if you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy whatever, follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna get a quick picture of this because I like this area. after this person's rode past on this wolf. Get my minion out of the way. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wait for Whisper the Storm to get out of the way, because I do recognise her. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Just wanted to take a quick screenshot. If you do enjoy what I do, I hope you consider following me on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching me. I do stream on all 3 platforms until I decide what I want to do. I mean, it's a difficult one. I'm kind of like, I like Twitch because I've been on it the longest. I do understand it the best, but Facebook has been sending out my stuff to lots more people. They're very good at sending out, like, sort of kind of putting you out there. If you stream often, if you post often, they like putting you out there, which I mean I stream near enough every day, so you know it's great. YouTube I have the least experience with, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's I am streaming on all 3 until I work out what I'm doing. So I suggest following me on here, there, everywhere. Look for me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter as well. I'm on Discord. I've got all my information on my Twitter. It's the pin post. I've got everywhere you can find me. I don't have a Discord. I don't have a following that sort of really requires a Discord. I am trying to be a bit more active on Twitter and Facebook. I'm not a very big social media person, but I am trying to be a bit more active on there as well. Other than that, I hope you have an awesome... we're on to Friday now. I hope you have an awesome Friday. And into Saturday, because I obviously won't be streaming until Sunday. So yeah, I hope you have an awesome Friday and the start of the weekend. I hope it's, with everything going on in the world at the moment, I hope you at least have a good time of it. Make sure you keep your mental health great. You know, stay positive. Shit's getting better. You know, we're coming. I've seen reports that, you know, everybody should have their first vaccinations in the UK by June. That is high hopes. I hope to have everybody over 65 or over 55 done by April. So things are looking good in the UK at least, and you know they're at least trying to get these vaccinations out. So I hope you guys have an awesome. It will get better. I'll be back Sunday.